Hello, gamers of the Game Report. This is a new series I'll be doing on the channel. I play a lot of Hearthstone. If you guys don't know, I've done a stream every time a new expansion comes out, and I play a lot in between. I play every single day of the whole expansion, whatever. Anyways, new expansion announced for Hearthstone. It's the Boomsday project. So it's now available for pre-order. You can buy the regular bundle or the super mega bundle. In my area, the normal bundle will be $50 USD, and then the other bundle's like $80, and apparently you get like a lot more packs or something, and the warlock hero. Anyways, the reason for the video, there are 5 new cards already announced. So, a druid card, 1 mana, biology project. This is a really interesting card because at first glance you go, wow, this card sucks, because anything that is usually for you and your opponent is terrible. But, this is the key part about this card. It's 2 full mana crystals. Not empty, 2 full. Meaning, you play this card, you instantly net 1 mana crystal just like Innervate. And when, like, you could play this on turn 1 and then play a 2-cost card like Wild Growth. So you could go up to 4 mana on turn 1 with 2 cards. This card could be really good because ramping mana, if you're, like, the cases where this is good is you're against an aggro matchup, you both being up mana crystals and you getting to gain the benefit of the mana crystals first for only 1 mana is a huge benefit. And you usually ramping your mana, even if your opponent gets to ramp it too, it's still more beneficial for your control druid deck, like the stupid Hydronox or whatever, the Malagos Druid. Just ramping your mana crystals is usually more important than your opponent, and this is a good card, and I think it's going to be a staple in nearly every control druid deck or combo druid deck. That card is amazing and will see play. Amazing card. Common, by the way, so expect this in Arena. This is a card. Myra's Unstable Element. I have no idea. I can't even think about it. Draw the rest of your deck. Now, what is this? Best case scenario, you're in top deck mode with an aggro tempo rogue deck, and you have, let's say, 10 cards left in your deck. You play this. This is your last card. You just top decked it, no cards in your hand, 10 cards left in your deck. Draw 10 for 5. That card's broken. In that case, it's amazing. It's in a combo deck. What is the benefit of drawing your entire deck? You draw your whole deck and then you switch decks using the dude that does that. So like, what's his name? The guy who switches deck. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. King Togwaggle. Yeah, that guy. So if you somehow get your opponent's hand full with like a sap or something, and then you have this, you drew the rest of your deck, and then you King Togwaggle switch, he doesn't get the card to switch back. That works, I guess, right? That card's really interesting and will create some very toxic gameplay probably. This card for shaman. That thing is really, really powerful. Electra, stormsurge. Now the only thing that I'm unsure about is if the overload will happen twice, and I'm assuming because it's getting casted twice that you get double the overload. So for certain effects, it's like big swings, like a double volcano, double lightning storm, there's a lot of like neat things you can do. Hex is irrelevant. I'm trying to think of like the common decks right now are like Shudderwalk Shaman and the Even Shaman, and maybe a new one arises with Bloodlust, but usually when you have a big board and you Bloodlust somebody, they die. So in the case where you get a double Bloodlust, it's almost always unnecessary, because Bloodlust used to always be get a big board, Bloodlust, you win. Anyways, this next effect's really good, and it's an elemental. That card's good just because it has decent stats. It's a 3-drop, and you can combo it with spells very easily, and especially the spells in Shaman aren't terrible. You could do this in Farsight. It's not bad, right? Draw a 3 mana or 6 mana, draw 2 that get reduced by 3. Pretty good. And it could be just put in Shudderwalk Shaman because, like I said, Farsight, Lightning Storm, Volcano, maybe Lightning Bolt, maybe Earth Shock, whatever. Spider Bomb, 3 mana, 2/2, Death Rattle, with destroy a random enemy minion. not bad. This magnetic thing, though, is really interesting. It will... this effect and stats will be absorbed into the minion to the right of it. So you put it on the left of a minion, and then they combine. And all the keywords and everything go into the other one. Kind of interesting. Like a 3... Okay, so a 3 mana 2/2 is fucking terrible. That's like 1 mana worth of stats, right? At best a 2-drop. So this effect has to be worth 1 or 2 mana, meaning this card... And I guess you have to also think of it as this is a buff. If you play this with another card, it's a buff card. This isn't really a minion. This is a spell. You're giving this to another minion. And how beneficial is 2/2? This is like Mark of the Wild that's not played, but it costs 3 mana. So the effect 1 to 2 mana. Destroy a random enemy minion against aggro. This card is some tempo, I guess, and it's like annoying in that case, but usually they're gonna like odd paladin, tons of 1/1s. That effect sucks. It would have to be against something with big monsters like taunt druid, the fucking Hadronox druid, or big druid, or something like that, where destroying an enemy minion. A lot of decks don't even play minions. They like literally just delay you and then combo you out. So it's even worse against those decks. Big spell mage wouldn't give a hell about that card either, so not sure. And this is for hunter, so super unsure about how that card fits into a hunter deck. In some other classes, maybe this could be better, but it's weird. Omega's a new thing coming in this expansion as well, so all of these are showing off new effects and new traits that they're going to be obviously dishing out the mechanics in this set. So Omega is its own thing. Omega Defender. It's a 4 mana 2/6 taunt. It's okay. That's not bad. It could see play in maybe like Taunt Warrior or something, right? It's not terrible. The battle cry though. If you have 10 mana crystals, gain 10 attack. Now, is there going to be some stupid druid deck where you ramp out really quickly with like the biology project, wild growth, greedy sprite, nourish? Like, how many more cards are we gonna have that can ramp in the same sets? Oh my god. Yeah, druid. Tough. So a 4 mana 12/6. Is that good? That's pretty good. Yeah. So in top deck mode, that card becomes insane. Just playing it, a 2/6, not great. A 3/6 would be insane, but it does have taunt. The card's not bad, right? A 4 mana 3/6 is almost like is actually like playable. Like water elemental is pretty close, right? I don't know, with the high potential of that. Pretty cool. These are the new cards coming in the new expansion. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am, and I will now continue to do this for the rest of the release of the cards, reveals of the cards. I will do my review, I will show them to you, and I will talk about what they do and in what cases they're great. Whenever we see new cards, we cannot value them effectively or efficiently because we don't know the rest of the cards. They always work with each other and obviously can make some cards that don't seem very good absolutely insane. So all we can base this judgment off of is the cards we know right now and the decks that are good right now. That's about it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode of this. Take it easy.